Hey, what's going on, guys? MinDQ787B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. This is episode number 88 today for the 2005 Dodge Save Mart 350. Now, we won the last time here at Sonoma. We gotta make sure we go do that again. Unfortunately for us, we cannot do any more upgrades at the moment, or building or repairing stuff, because we have another race to go for that. And of course, the building stuff, it's gonna take another 2 races or so. Same thing with our welding station. Got to make sure we take care of that as well. So really no work's being done, unfortunately. Yet last episode of Michigan was more of a damage limitation than anything else. Yeah, we're now in P5 in the championship, about 284 back. We're still about maybe 2 full races back at this point. Got Labonte in 10th. We go with 518 back. Stewart's catching up to the field, now just outside a full race behind margin. He can still we can still be in a good fight here, I think. I think we can still get there. But yeah, thankfully it wasn't so bad. We just got to make sure we just don't make any mistakes at Sonoma. We got to make sure we just drive away and have no problems once again. But of course, got to make sure we're able to keep the car clean. But anyway, let's go to Sonoma, boys. Let's put on a show again. Again, I feel like I'm confident to get the pole, but of course we got 1 lap to see if we get it or not. Let's see if we can get it here today at Sonoma. Once again, I always have a little bit of a problem getting out of the corners with the no assists. But I think I've gotten to the point where I'm kind of used to driving without assists in this game, where it's starting to become less and less of a problem. Look how the car handles. I still can't get anybody back, head wrecking-wise, but it's still, I'm getting used to how the car feels, at least, like, as the seasons go by. At least the handling has gotten a lot better. I don't think my lap times have gotten any better here at Sonoma, but like overall, the car's been feeling a lot better since compared to like the first season we played in this game. Anyway, through the downhill section now, through the S's. I want to cut the course there. I'm actually trying to get a good legit lap in. Let's see how we do in turn 10. Oh, I'm gonna go wide. Hard braking zone into 11. As we barely scrape the wall, having no room for error there, and our lap time's going to be a wow, 107.8. And oh, moving on. Hey, that was our new fastest lap. Anyway. Looks like it might be a rematch between me and Tony Stewart here on this track, but Jeff Gordon's a really well-known road racer as well as Rudd, so I hope it's a good fight. Let's see how it goes.
NASCAR Winston Cup racing in the Sonoma Valley today. EA Sports is live with flag-to-flag coverage of today's Dodge Save Mart 350 from the Infineon Raceway. This course should present quite a challenge to these drivers, wouldn't you agree?
Well, these guys only run on road courses twice a year, which means they don't spend much time tuning for them. There's a good chance we'll see a new face in victory lane at the end of this one.
The MBNA car comes to the track with the hopes of maintaining his top 5 points position.
Gaining on the leader is tough when you're in the top 5 in points. It takes you having a good race and the leader having a bad one in order to gain anything substantial.
Ricky Rudd is considered to be one of Winston Cup's road racing experts.
He has enjoyed a lot of success at it over the years, and you just know he wants to continue that with a win today.
Jimmy Johnson seems to always finish in the top 10.
Man, he is amazing. And what a charge towards the championship that gives him. You don't even need that many wins if you're finishing in the top 10 every week.
Start your engine.
Time for one of my favorite times of the season, road course racing. I actually love NASCAR road races, some of them. As long as they don't turn into meme fests, like especially towards the end. Anyway, 27 laps here today at Sonoma Valley. Can we lead the ball this time, or do we actually have to work for it this time? Let's just go and see. We're gonna have to fight Jeff Gordon here as we go up the hill, but he looks like he's gonna fight on the outside, or right, or on the left-hand side. He's gonna take the lead real quick. We're gonna get that back. Don't worry. I was gonna get ready to set him up here on old reliable corner, courtesy of Kamikaze. But yet he has a great exit. We're gonna go try to fight him down here in turn 4A, I want to say. Oh, okay, well, a little bit of contact there. That's already a 60. And we give Tony Stewart a little bit of a nudge as well. Don't worry, we'll get that mended at Daytona. We're not going to make any friends here today. Essentially, we're going to try to be like Ross Chastain in this race. As we go into the sand just a little bit, can we go set him up here for turn 11 and just be on our way? Let's see. Do we have the gap? Oh, we're barely losing the rear tire. And we're going to send it down the inside of turn 11. But with the switchback move, Jeff Gordon is trying to fight me back, and of course he's not exactly happy with us as we lead lap number 1. Alrighty. That was a hectic first lap battle. I like that.
Number 24 is right behind you.
A little bit of bumping, a little bit of banging. There's a little bit of damage on the car, a little bit. We can always get that mended. No problem whatsoever. Now the rest of the race, the plan is to, well, not do that! Not do that! Oh, Lord. Not do that. Not do that. Definitely don't want to come down pit road, I don't think. Oh, people are coming down now. Jesus Christ. They were not coming down at all. It was really interesting, and now they're all coming in on lap 3. Very interesting stuff. I just wanted to do what the leaders were doing. So it looks like the time of leading every single lap is not going to happen. Yeah, remember what I said when I thought I was good with the handling of this car now? I take that back. It just got away from me. Alright, good stop here, guys, please. I know we have some damage, but we can always get that fixed. I really didn't want that left front to be damaged, but sometimes you gotta give the old fight to Wonder Boy at road course racing. Good stop. Jeff Gordon's already gone. Oh, Lil Bonnie has a great stop. Where'd he come from? He's up at the P2 now. So now we got to be really extra careful with with the likes of him anyway, as he's a plus 96. Got to make sure we drive him carefully here. But Jeff, not the same about Jeff Gordon. No, he's trying to fight for the lead. Labonte is. He's trying to fight for the lead. Look at him go. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. Fittipaldi's up the 4th because of the pit cycle, or pit box. He has the number 1 pit box for some reason in this game. Because I'm guessing that was supposed to be a placeholder for John Andretti. We're gonna bide our time here and make sure give a little bit of support for Bobby Labonte, but see if he can make a move on Jeff. If not, we'll just go around him. Yeah, not a good start for myself anyway. If he doesn't get close to him by turn 11, I'm gonna go past him. He's looking like he's having trouble on the S's right here. Labonte is. Just be careful, be patient. We'll make our way up through there. We still got one more stop to go anyway. I don't know why you went wide there, Labonte. What are you doing? Anyway, you're not close enough, so I'm gonna go send you down the inside. But he's gonna try to a little bit of a nudge. A little bit. We're not racing our teammates very cleanly here today. But of course, we still got a position to catch. We gotta still catch Jeff Gordon. So it looks like I've already caught back up to Jeff Gordon. Unfortunately, Labonte is fading, and I almost lose the rear end there. So there goes my attempt to just go past him on turn 11. We're gonna have to try to pass him on all reliable next time, as we go a little bit of a tofu delivering there throughout the turn 11. Nothing to see there. But yeah, Jeff Gordon's pulling away a little bit. We gotta reel him back in.
Awesome lap. Just keep working that line.
We just gotta make sure we don't wreck the car, because we just keep barely holding onto this thing. Don't worry though, we'll get back up there eventually. Yeah, we've already gained so much time throughout old reliable. As now we go into the 4. We're going to maybe try and make a move on turn 7. We're going to go on the outside, but we decided not to. We almost get to the back of him again. We don't know if we made him a 68 rival. But we're going to try to set him up here as best we can here through these S's. See if we can make a pass on him. Oh, okay. He's struggling through these S's here. We're going to go done with the switchback. With the switchback, with a little bit of a side swipe there. And we take the lead. Once again. Just make sure we don't throw it away again. Let's not do that. That'd be awesome if we don't do that. But he's going to try to fight back hard on the outside here. He's going to try to get back up to us. Labonte is still running strong at 3rd. What happened to Tony Stewart, may I ask? I want to pause real quick and see what happened to Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart was running in like the top 5 earlier. But then, of course, I think the pit cycle really kind of screwed him over a little bit, didn't it? Yeah, it puts him to 29th, 18 seconds back. That is not very good. What about Junior and... well, probably must have missed him. What about Junior and... Well, okay. There's Junior. So he's going to... Oh, wow. I guess in a way we kind of, you know, screwed over Tony Stewart again. But then again, why did the pit crew give him such a bad stop?
That was your fastest lap so far.
But yeah, Jeff Gordon is not letting us have it so easily. There's like no way you're not dominating the race again. And I'm just going to say, oh, he loses the rear end just a tad. Labonte's going to come pounce. Labonte's going to try to go pouncing on him because Jeff Gordon's just pushing so hard to try to catch me because they know the wind could probably slip away from my hands as long as I don't make another mistake. Hopefully the throttle doesn't stick again because that's what happened last time. That's how I almost lost the race because the throttle stuck on my R2 button. It just stayed stick. All right, but now that he's out of our range, we can relax a little. Oh, we got a smoker right up here. That's Jeremy Mayfield. That's not a good start. Continuing in the middle of the season for him. Oh, how is this gonna work now for the leaders? Because Jeff Gordon's gonna be right there, as well as Bobby Labonte. Labonte was trying to get around him for at least a little bit. I mean, he's kind of fading back just a tad. We'll just have to see how that lineup shakes up. As for us, I think I'm driving a little bit sloppy, so. There is one thing about this track for the AI. They tend to sometimes hit the pit wall. Let's see. Did that really shake up anything at all? It does. I'm not sure if it did or not. Let's see.
73.6.
Oh, it looks like he's catching Gordon just a tab. I'm not sure if he's gonna pass him though. Well, that's what pit cycles are for anyway. So I hope car is just terribly handling right now. Gotta stay on the stay on it for at least what the.
You're gonna help us with the
Okay, why? I spun out again. Damn it. Apologies. I keep beating myself in this race. Yes, bring it on down. Hopefully, this doesn't mess up anybody. This doesn't mess up Bobby because if it does, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. The car just got completely tight. I mean, this is what I had it before, which is 0.5. We're gonna put it back now. We're gonna put it back to 0. We're gonna keep it at 0. Please don't screw over Labonte. That'd be a nightmare situation. We've already screwed over Tony Stewart. Oh, there's Labonte. There's Labonte. He's coming off pit road right now. What a pit stop, and we're being held up for some reason. We're going to lose the spot to Jeff Gordon. Labonte just took over the lead because of our own negligence.
Now they're leading the pack.
Oh, okay, we missed a shift there. My bad. And Labonte is in the lead, but Jeff Gordon is trying to be very aggressive here. We're going to try to get back up there and let him not do that. And just try to have Labonte pull away from the, you know, us and Labonte pull away from the field.
Just 10 laps left.
Get a 1-2 finish for Joe Gibbs. Or the Alliance anyway. As long as I don't be an idiot and lose the damn car again. He's going to have to fight Jeff Gordon just a tad here. We're gonna go send it down the inside.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
That's a no-no. Oh, that's a minus 100. Look at this. We're gonna have a rivalry with Henry Motorsports. Well, I hope you're happy, because I don't think he is. We're gonna be the teammate rule for at least a little while. Gonna give Labonte such a huge gap. Go, Labonte, go! I'll take the win, but I'm gonna give you as much of a gap as I possibly can. I mean, I'll probably help you to the win at Daytona, but eventually I'm gonna pass you here anyway. I just gotta give him enough space. That way Jeff Gordon doesn't catch him.
Dig, buddy, dig.
So basically, I'm just being literally like Valtteri Bottas, Sergio Perez at Red Bull, and I'm also being, I guess, that one situation with Chase Elliott at Bristol a few years ago.
If he catches you, he might try to wreck you.
He could try, but he won't catch. The only way he'll catch me is if I spin the card out again, which at this rate, in this race, it seems likely.
69, 97.
Oh, we have another caution
For them a leader.
that just appeared.
Race leader's got 3 seconds. on
Labonte was actually starting to pull away from me legitimately. I was having a little bit of a hard time handling this car. Mark Martin gets around of Jeff Gordon, by the way, for the 3rd spot. Yellow was out, but I'm not sure for what. It looks like there's a slow car that's coming off a 7 right now. So I'm not sure who that is. I'm in a tough spot right now with what I want to do here. Of course I want to go for the win. I gotta be careful though as well. You know, it is my alliance team. We already screwed over Tony Stewart again. Who is that? Oh, that is Jack Sprague. Okay. I had to steer clear of him for right then and there. I guess Jack Sprague's blown up, but something must have happened. Oh, something must have happened. Look at the mini-map, top right. It's just like something, like there's like a whole huge gap or something like that. Like, what's going on back there? We'll have to go see as we come across the start-finish line finally.
79.
Making up some time.
Oh dear! Oh, Johnson hits the pit wall. There we go. That's what I was afraid of. This game sometimes can do that to each other by putting others in the pit wall. All right, that explains that caution. He's still running though. Usually people would blow up with that time of the caution. Of course, we're not going to go pit. I hope Labonte doesn't go either because we're not pitting. So gotta make sure they don't see that car turning left. Season standings are still in P5, but Labonte, as of right now, would gain 1 spot over Johnson. And right back underway. Once again, we're just going to be the teammate game for at least a little while longer. Definitely get that 1-2 finish. But Mark is looking really, really angry right now. And Jeff Gordon really wants to sock it to me. Definitely, for sure. We got to fight as hard as we can to keep Mark at bay. But here's the problem for him. We got All Reliable here. But the problem is the All Reliable is only good on the bottom, on the inside. Mark is not wanting to give an inch. I don't blame him. We're gonna have to try to defend and attack at the same time. We're gonna go with the switchback and a little bit of a move you really don't want to do on Mark Martin, and he is not happy at all either. Definitely not. Definitely not. And we just hang on to the car. If that ain't car control, I don't know what is. We're just gonna keep defending as long as we can. Mark is, yeah, he's literally like Matt Kenseth right now, and we get turned. Oh, we got turned. This is what happens when you don't respect Mark Martin. This is what happens when you don't respect Mark Martin. The race is probably going to end under caution, and I think Labonte's going to be the winner. Looks like we're going to finish 19th. Damn, man. That is so uncharacteristic of Mark Martin, but I don't blame him. It was about time coming. I mean, this is what happens when you race like a dick. We are not going to pit, obviously. And the race ends under caution. Labonte is your winner. Bobby Labonte finally gets his first win of the playthrough, with Fittipaldi and Johnny Benson also getting respectable results. Holy smokes. I completely deserved my
Good
actions.
solid run today, buddy.
Not a bad day overall. We learned some things today.
There sure were a
How
lot
not
of
to be an
cautions in this
asshole?
one.
Yeah,
I'm sure the
I
drivers
agree.
would have rather seen more green flag laps, especially the guys who ran out front most of the race.
The 56 car has begun a new rivalry on the racetrack.
I'm not sure how this all got started, but now they have a little history on the racetrack. It'll be something to watch in the weeks ahead.
This has been NASCAR Winston Cup Racing, brought to you by EA Sports. So long, we'll see you next week at the Daytona International Speedway.
Talk about getting what you deserve. That is exactly what happened today by being completely overly aggressive. That's not good for us actually right now. Especially since we're now outside of the average of top 10. That is not what I want to see. But at least we qualified in P5 and we finished behind Rudd. So with getting dumped at the end, it was my own fault. But Bobby Labonte gets the win. I think he gets the most laps led too. Yeah, he does, because I couldn't lead more than 12 laps. I always kept running into trouble. I always keep spinning out and stuff. That's just honestly poor execution for me today. So unfortunately, our chance of having another, just a chance of just trying to get our first road course sweep is just doesn't seem it's gonna happen. But anyway, here's our top 10 anyway. Fittipaldi gets himself a 7th place finish because of the pit box and the pit crew are actually doing so well. Ashton Lewis finishes ahead of me. Mike Bliss finishes ahead of me. Oh my lord. Yeah, not a good day in the office for my standards of being a road racer anyway. That was completely sloppy. But thankfully we have another chance. Daytona's coming back up again, and we need the average finish big time. Speaking of average finish, where does that put us? Well, we lost a spot. Oh, we lost 2, actually. We keep losing spots in the points. Oh, no. At least Labonte is getting points now. He finally gets his first win of the damn playthrough. About time, Bobby. Jesus. As for us, our average finish is now 11. All right, we can still fix this. Honest to God, we can actually still fix this because Daytona's coming up. Hopefully, with the fuel efficiency upgrade. Well, we're probably gonna do that next time as well. Is it there? Is it time for the fuel efficiency upgrade? Well, it is time for the repairing and stuff that I need to take care of. So, definitely want to run this engine for the next episode anyway. But yeah, sorry about the sloppy race. I understand that that was probably not the best race in the world for me either. I agree. I mean, I was having a hard time controlling the car again. I don't know why I was having problems. Yeah, I apologize of how sloppy I performed today. Hopefully, Daytona will be a little bit better. But anyway, at least the race was exciting for you guys, at least. So, yeah, speaking of interesting stuff, how about you subscribe to the channel? That'd be great. Actually. You know, I'm tired of being cringe like that. Anyway, let's just go on to Daytona next time, and I'll see you guys then. See you guys at Daytona.